But plants need something else as well as light in order to make food for themselves. They need water and the nutrients that are dissolved in it. And that, of course, they suck up from the ground. The roots with which they do so probe downwards, seeking moisture. To get that, they have to position themselves with just as much accuracy as the leaves do when finding light. Having found water, they put out thin rootlets, and from them a fur of tiny hairs, so multiplying many thousands of times the surface area through which water can be sucked in. So the soil in a woodland is a tangle of precisely placed rootlets from many different kinds of plants, each individual doing its best to ensure that it gets its fair share of moisture. If the rainfall is reasonably good for much of the year, and if the water in the ground is able to dissolve an adequate amount of nutrients from the soil, then some plants will become very big indeed. Growing 70 feet tall, like this sycamore, brings it great advantages. It allows it to overtop its neighbours so it can get all the sunshine it needs, and it enables it to spread out a huge surface area of leaves, and through their pores it can suck in carbon dioxide from the air. But it also brings considerable problems. As well as carbon dioxide, the leaves need water in order to make food. And water in the leaf can easily evaporate through the pores. Indeed, 90% of the water sucked in by the roots is lost through the surface of the leaves at the top of the tree. But pumping water up here to this height can cause considerable problems. To pump this jet of water 70 feet up in the air here, it takes that huge, big, noisy engine down there. But this tree pumps up about 100 gallons every hour and manages to do so in total silence. How? The answer is to be found in the tree's trunk. The central part of this is wood. Around the outside of this pillar, there are ranks of hair-thin pipes. Those immediately beneath the bark carry the food-laden sap down from the leaves. Farther inside the trunk, there's another set of tubes. These are the ones that carry the water up. They are continuous pipes that extend the whole length of the trunk. As the water evaporates in the leaves above, the long, thin threads of it are pulled up the tubes, into the branches, and ultimately into the leaves themselves. Some of it is used in the food-making process. The rest evaporates through the leaf pores as vapor.